Knit or Interruptus. Let's see if I can figure out where I left off. There we go. Okay, I've got 2 stitches on there, so I'm done with that one, that row. And I'm starting at the bottom. And the bottom always starts with a knit. So I'm going to do the 2nd stitch on that one. Knit, purl, purl, slip it off, knit, and again, it is tedious to keep everything straight, so take your time and go slow. And if it doesn't look right, go ahead and take it out and put it carefully back on your needles, because I can't tell you how many times I'd get started wrong and I'd have to take it out. There we go. Just remember, on the bottom row you always start like you're knitting and with a purl, and on the top, oops, you start like you're purling and you end with a knit like you're knitting. Okay, now I know we're not done with this yet. Oh, I'm going to lose something, I can just feel it. Okay, there's my purl. There's my knit. And if you start to break this stitch apart, you'll see that each loop gets, you know, 2, you're sewing through the same loop twice. And that's what gives you the look that you're going for. Except, of course, the first and last stitches. Okay, top, it starts with a purl, and then like a knit. We're almost done. And there we go. And I just might take an extra loop there. Here, that looks good. Keep that on there. Now I should have 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, and I should have 3 left over here, and I do. And I am going to put these 3 right on this needle right now, just to kind of get rid of some of the confusion. All right, then go back and tighten. Oh, this first stitch, you really want to make sure this is nice and tight, because if it isn't, once you start sewing, you can't realistically go back and tighten it. There we go. I just love this stitch. It never ceases to amaze me how beautifully it comes together. And you know, I tried a couple different times just sewing the leg on, like binding off the leg and sewing it on, and I never got that smooth muscle look that I wanted so badly. So I know it's tedious, and I know it's difficult holding on to all those needles and figuring out what you're doing, but if you can swing it, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's not like you can't use this stitch. Once you master it, you can use it everywhere. I mean, it's beautiful. And again, since my tail's right here, I'm going to take the time to tighten these up a wee bit. There we go. And again, I am not going to tie this off because I am going to have holes. And we'll just save it. And keep it out of my way. There we go. He is starting to take shape.